So I'm going to talk about the cross-set um, request forgery, which is the lab 3. And so the first lab is that I'm going to use the CSRF attack to change the user's a user's email. So let's start. So let's go to the lab page. Access the lab. And copy and paste this to the embedded browsers. Yep. And we are here. So let's log in with the username and the password provided in the instruction, which is winner Peter, and login. So you can see that I successfully log in now, and here's the email. We can just try a new one. winner@newemail.net. Update. You can see that the email is updated now. And let's go to the next step, which is so the request is here. You can see the update, the update email request is here. And let's go to the next step. So we need a script, a HTML script. So just copy it and paste it here. And we need to change some parameters here. The way we need this link. Then put this in this parameter. Change email. Change email. Yep. And need to give it a random value. Email address, like I can say that evil.hacker.com. Okay. And it looks good now. And then we just copy it. And then go back to our go. So, and we need to open the exploit the server and put our code, put our script in the body section here. And we store it. And to verify that the exploited server works, we need to try it on myself by clicking on View Exploit and then check the resulting HTTP request and the response. Okay, so I'm going to view the exploit. Yeah, so you can see that it works. The email address has been updated. And we need to go to check the HTTP request. So you can see here, there is a request. And this is a CSRF vulnerable. So we need to, the final step is to deliver the exploit to the victim. You just click on it. So so we need to make sure the email doesn't match with the uh, my own my own one. So yeah, that's a mistake, but I modified it. So the lab is solved now. And I'm going to do the second lab. Uh, I am gonna use the CSRF attack to change the user's email address too, but there are some kinds of protection. But the defense that don't the defense don't apply to all kinds of requests. So let's do it. We need to open a browser. Sorry. Yep. And we need to go to the lab page. Hold on a second, please. Yeah, we are here. So let's copy and paste this one. Okay, so here we go. We are in. And what's the next step? Is the next step is log in and submit the updated email form and find the resulting request in my proxy history. So okay, so let's do it. Still the winner, Peter, login. Yeah, so we can update the email. So you can see that there is a report in the proxy history, in the HTTP history. Yeah. So the next we need to send a request to the verbal repeater and observe that if I change the value of the CSRP parameter, then the request is rejected. So okay, yeah. So we need to get this and send this to the repeater. Post. Yep. Send this to repeater. So in repeater, we can see that this is our email address, and this is the value of our CSRF. Okay, so I'm gonna to change the value of the CSRF. We can just change it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we can send it. You can see that the result is the bad request, and it is invalid. And we need the change request method to change the post to get the request, and observe the CSRF token is no longer verified. Okay, so we are to change the request method. So you can see that we have a get here and send. You can see that the result is HTTP 302 found, which means the token is no longer verified. And then we need to copy this script. Same thing here. We need to copy this link to our script here. And let's check it again. I'll change it. I missed change the email. So let's add it on, change email, and give it a value, give it a email address value. Let's say evil at hacker.com. Okay, it looks nice now. And go to the exploit server, paste the HTML into the body section, and then click on store. Okay, so we can go to the exploit server and copy this and paste here and click on store. Okay, it is stored. And to verify if the exploit works, I need to try that. Click on the view exploit, the same thing as I did on the first lab, and checking the resulting HTTP request and response. Okay, so let's go to the burp. Oh, sorry. We need to first click on the view exploit. Okay, and we need to go to the history. You can see that we have some exploit post exploit get. Yeah, we have some request here and some response here. And let's go to the change the email address in your exploit so that it doesn't match your own. Okay, so change it, and we are ready to deliver this to the victim. So let's do it. Yeah, so you can see that the lab is done. So I do learn something from these two labs. That is because we talk about the cross-site request forgery. We manipulated the user's browser to send a HTTP that they were not intending on making. We cannot send the HTTP request ourselves because the user is authenticated on the website. they are accessing. So when the user's browser sends a HTTP request to a certain set or service, automatically included with the request will be session verification information such as a cookie, for example, a cookie. So we don't need to know that the session information if we can manipulate the user's browser automatically sending that for us with whichever HTTP request we manipulate the user's browser into making. That's what I got from the lab. And also, in order for CSRF attack to be possible, there are three things to do. The first one is that we needed a relevant action to change a user's email. And the second one is that uh, we need a just the cookie-based session handling, which is also the session cookie. And the third one is that there must be no unpredictable request parameters. So that's what I learned from these two labs. Thank you.